What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company, and in this video we're talking about the brand new event that just came to the game, all about our best friend and my personal favorite villain, Loki. Now I would personally love to see Loki come into the game as a playable character, but it's probably not realistic at all since they really haven't shown us anything that would lead us to believe that we're going to be getting a villain as the next playable character, unless of course you think Deadpool is a villain, in which case, maybe he's a possible playable character, we don't know. But without further ado, these events are fantastic, and it's probably one of my favorite set of events that have ever came to this game, because it combines all of the things that we like a lot and put them into one big event. So there's definitely a way to min-max it. You can prioritize the stuff that you want, and there's definitely some hidden value, so I want to talk about some of that. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into the video. All right, so first things first, we have a bunch of different events that get you different types of currency. So the first one, and probably everyone's favorite type of event, is the free one. So you just log into the game and for 2 weeks, and you get a bunch of different prizes. This Mischief Maker supply box includes a Mischief Maker token, and a draw ticket can be acquired at a set rate. Fantastic. So like I said, you do that for 6 days, and then you get one of these lucky boxes, which used to be in the game, and I guess they're adding them back now. You get a costume, a core, Omega card, companion, or draw ticket, convergent particles, anti-convergent particles, and expedition guides have actually been added to this as well. So you basically get a little bit of everything that you may or may not need, and it's all just luck, so it's all a set rate that we don't know what the rate is, but that's a point for another time. But all in all, it's free stuff, which is great. Now, I will say we got one, I want to say right after the maintenance, or just maybe it was the one I got right here just for logging in. No, I got one of these somehow, and believe it or not, you're probably not going to believe me, and I don't really care, but I swear on my account that when I opened it, this is what I got. It was weird because I got like a token. I got some tokens, and then I also got something that was like all glowy and, you know, like suspenseful, and this popped out. And I was like, wow, I actually didn't have one of these. So lo and behold, you can actually get special gear and special cards, because case in point right here, this is my all-time best luck that I've ever had in one of these lucky boxes. So this was huge. Very excited about that. I don't anticipate everyone getting it. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Jumping back over to the events. So we talked about the login day event. The next one is, so this one's actually pretty cool. So this is Loki's Mischievous coronation. Basically, depending on what level your main is, or your highest hero, you can find Loki out in the world at all these different areas. I would highly recommend, regardless of what level you are, well, I guess you have to be at least 100 to get to this area. You want to go to the highest one, and reason being is the rewards. So the starting point is 420. Come on, guys, they did not hit us with a 420. Oh my god, what are we doing? And then 0 to 30%, you get 375. But if you jump down to the 90, which is just one tier below the highest, the starting point is 330, and then the highest one is 375. So it's not really a huge drop off. It's noticeable, but it's about 45 coins, which with this event, you're going to want to min-max it to the best of your ability. So even if you can't solo Loki by yourself when he's level 105, get a group of friends, get your alliance mates, go to this area, Nordstrom'd, and make sure you kill him, because you want to make sure you have the highest probability of getting the most coins possible. So that's how you do this next one. The next thing you're going to do is, so this is resets daily. It's called Omega Flight Training Manual. Basically, you do one of everything that you should be doing anyway, which is participating in Dimension Duels 1 time, playing 1 time in Omega War, clearing 1 raid, clearing 1 blitz, and then doing 1 special operations, which apparently I still need to do. Okay, so each one gives you 10 coins. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 coins here, and then another 50 coins, 100 total. So that's 100 coins times 19 days, which is what, 1,900 coins, which is a lot. And I'll show you what that gets you here in a second. You go over to collect traces of mischief. So basically you acquire the coins, and then you get rewarded with these lucky boxes. Looks like 10K is the maxed, which is pretty decent. Looks like I'm only at 545 right now, but that's fine. I don't know where that voice came from, but whatever. And then last but not least, we have, make sure I didn't skip anything. Last but not least is actually where you get to spend said currency. So we go ahead, head over to your Boy Matus right here, talk to him, and this is where you get, so this is where it gets actually a little interesting, and you need to plan ahead, and you also need to kind of calculate what is most important to you as a player. So you get 5 of each one. Your options are a lucky box, which again consumes all of the things that we already talked about. And I did obtain a special card from a lucky box. Now, obviously, like I said, very small percent that's ever going to happen again. The next thing you can get is a draw ticket supply box. Now, I will note this is it can be acquired at a set rate. So this is not a choice ticket box. You get a random one. So keep that in mind. It's not the really good one. It's like the okay one. Then you get Convergium supply box, and so the first one costs 1,000, and all the rest cost 500. You can also get like I said, the Convergium supply box, gold supply box, and then you also get, it says free crystal. Is it free if it costs you 500 of the currency? No, but you get crystal. You get 100 crystal for 500 of the in-game currency. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the free crystal is not the GOAT. That's not the play. At least that's not where I'm going. I'm thinking very strongly between these two, the top 2 choices. I know I got incredibly lucky, but you could get some decent stuff. And it looks like it's, because it's blue, I assume, I don't think you get any details anywhere. Oh, you do. Okay, cool. So check that out. That is very interesting. Okay. So the only gear, wow, I'm glad I clicked on this. You get to see my reaction live. So the only gear you're going to get is actually Midgardia, which is very interesting. Looks like there's a 0.25% chance of doing that. You can only get a green core, and then you get a random stat. So that's okay. I mean, a 6-star core would be fantastic. And then if we go ahead and jump over here to the 4 stars, so there is a 1% chance you get that specific card. Okay, so it's not just a special card. It is a very specific special card, and then or a 10% chance you get 20 of the expedition guide tickets. Okay, so 76% chance you get something in here. So it looks like the Loki card, which again makes sense with the the event and all that. HP recovery is meh. Maybe there'll be a character coming that's and it's only one type of shattered Convergium, the one you get from Loki, ironically. Okay. What else? So you get Thor, a possible chance at Thor, 2-star Thor. That's interesting. And then a 10% chance at the unstable Convergium. So it looks like you get a 76% chance of getting something here, which is decent. I would actually be totally fine with the training time tickets. I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can get a ton of stuff for your training time. So you should definitely be using those. And then dimension boxes they're not as bad as they were. I don't love the fact that you get 1 of these draw tickets, but you get 10 of these. And given it's only a 1% chance, I just don't think this is, that adds up to an even amount at all. I mean, so you get a 10% chance of getting this. I don't know. So I don't think this all adds up all that well. These aren't I mean, this card is fantastic. This is a very good card. If you don't have it, you should be trying to get it. So the full 6 set, the one that mostly people use is you can actually see the ones that I have equipped, which would be Vote for Loki and then the Thor one. So Thor gives you attack, and then Loki gives you crit damage, and then the 2 set you get additional crit damage, which is really, really good for basically the majority of heroes, actually. So that does it for this event. Like I said, I would actually go and prioritize the lucky boxes, and then personally I'm going to go into the draw ticket supply box. So that's going to do it for today's video about the brand new events that came to the game in Marvel Future Revolution. I have thoroughly enjoyed these events already. It is the first day, but I really like all the different choices that we got and all the different ways they're giving us better loot. I'm very excited about that. So I think, at least in my opinion, Netmarble is listening to a certain degree, which is very exciting. I think that has high potential for the game. I have been enjoying this game from the beginning. Sure, there have been things I've been frustrated with, but all in all, I am still very much enjoying this game. And if you are too, smash the like button. If you like the video, also smash the like button. It helps me out a great deal, gets the video promoted to more people, and I greatly appreciate it. I want to go ahead and leave you guys with my most recent video, which is my Captain America build. A lot of you guys have been asking for it because Captain America has been around since the beginning, and I never made a video about him because I knew they were going to buff him and or adjust him, and they did. And I finally made a really awesome kick-ass video. So check this video out right now if you want to see the very best Captain America build. Check this out right now.